once again. So today I would like to talk about a bit different topic, uh, but it's still quite related to Git control. Anyway, you can see now I open VS Code ID. So and also you can see that the terminal it's running with the plugin bash, right? Which is before it was the default plugin for the all Macs, including MacBook Pro and so on. But nowadays, as you know, or maybe you already heard about that, like the newest models of Macs, they come in with a default plugin which is called that ZSH instead of Bash, and I believe it's a really big advantage that they encourage you, or like Apple, they encourage you to use ZSH. So I would like to show you why it's really beneficial to use ZSH, especially when combining with the Git control. Alright, so first of all, I will show you guys officially the way you can change bash to ZSH is this way: ch sh dash s dot sh, and then you need to provide a password. The problem that I found, sometimes this command doesn't work. Also guys, I would like to show you another thing. So here you can see this configuration file, the directory. Inside of this directory, it's the actual configuration of the SSH. Sure. So in case if you're struggling like with this kind of error, you can try to make change inside of the actual configuration. But again, if you're using VS Code, I found another way, and it's much easier. What you can do, for instance, now I'm using Bash, but I would like to switch to ZSH. For instance, previously I switched back and forth, right? That's why it shows all the available terminals at the moment. I can switch back and forth. But if you just started to use terminal and it's using Bash, then click here, and then you can select ZSH, and then close, open a new one, and yeah, you're going to be switched to ZSH immediately. What kind of benefit you can see in Bash? I also I was sitting on the same branch, right? But it didn't show any branches. It didn't show the name of the branch. It didn't show like this piece of information. It showed that the local branch master is tracking remote branch, which is called the same way, master. And it's really nice when you're switching between branches, or if you're working like with Git control overall, right? It's a really nice feature that you can see the name of the branches. It's just amazing, which is not the case in case of Bash. Only because of just this fun reason, I would definitely not going to come back to Bash using Bash. It's just inconvenient. It's unproductive for software developers. So definitely, guys, give it a shot, and I would just encourage you, just try to use ZSH. It's amazing tool. It's amazing plugin. And I guess, guys, pretty much it that I wanted to cover in this tutorial. Again, just remember ZSH, and there are two ways, right? First of all, you can use the command, and the command I show you guys before. This is the command, right? But sometimes it doesn't work. So then you have a way. You need to go to the directory of the ZSH configuration and change it manually, or if you use an IDE such as VS Code, just do the same thing, just switch back and forth, right? For instance, now I can switch back to bash. This is the bash, right? Which is really painful to use it compared to ZSH, right? Which is showing branch immediately. Just amazing too. When I started to use it, I just realized, man, how wonderful this plugin is. Really, really, guys, encourage you just using it. Thank you very much, guys, for watching, and hopefully I save you a lot of time, like in your future development, because again, I think it's highly underestimated, like how wonderful it is to use this combination of tools, ZSH plugin with Git control. Thank you, guys. Goodbye.